Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Um, I bet most of us here have their name misspelled or mispronounced once or twice in their life, right? Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Um, I personally love when people misspell my name. Granted, I go by Nick to make it easier for white people to like me and say my name, but I enjoy when they misspell my name. I sometimes use my full name just to make them confused. Najib Rasulullah Nahid. That's not a name, that's a conjuring spell. If you say my name 3 times fast, you might open a portal to hell.
Oh no.
Not regular hell, Syrian hell. And to help you imagine what Syrian hell looked like, when I was reading 1948 to George Orwell, I was thinking, oh my God, that's Syria, that's home. It's like Big Brother is sitting next to me reading the novel. And for the people who didn't read the novel, let me help you understand what Syria looked like. In Syria, you're afraid of everything all the time. Strangers, family, friends, your own thoughts. You cannot think out loud. You whisper your thoughts to yourself because you don't want to go beyond the sun, which, as you might have expected, it's not a vacation destination. That's when people go missing, and then their families go to the police to ask for them, and the police goes, find the kidnapper and we will take care of it. Wink, wink. In Syria, you get electricity 1 hour every 5 hours. So here you guys have your 5-year plans. In Syria, we have our 5-hour plans. That's how far we can plan ahead. On job interviews, you guys get the question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And you usually answer something like, in a leadership position, but not yours. In Syria, you ask, where do you see yourself in 5 hours? And the answer is mostly, I won't. The light will be out. So when the light is on, it's chaos. Chargers, phones, microwaves. It's like Black Friday 3 times a day. But everything is trash and you're just trying to make it work 4 more hours. That's a really long way to say that my name is difficult to say. But my favorite mess up was at an open mic, and thank you for pronouncing my name correctly. The night was great, the host was great, but that guy was butchering every single name. He butchered the name Joseph, the name of the most famous stepdad in history. So I was excited. So when he pulled my name out of the bucket, I knew it was me because his face was blank, and he was, motherfuckers. So when he actually pronounced my name, to my surprise, he actually pronounced it correctly. So I was like, yep, that's me. I'm the problem you're trying to pronounce. So because my culture is not as represented here, I'm trying to represent the Middle East a little bit more. So since AI is just a big thing right now, I'm trying to work on a Middle Eastern AI agent that will drive her Siri. And it'll be called Seriously Habibi. So I asked Seriously Habibi, I was like, I'm looking for books to read, what do you suggest? And it said, books? You think you're smart? When I was your age, I was working 240 hours a week. Go get a job. Now that didn't make sense, but it sounded like my dad, so we're keeping that one. I asked more, I was like, seriously Habibi, how do you think I can increase my confidence? And it said, very easy, just lower your standard. Everybody is already disappointed in you anyway. I was like, ouch, but that sounds like my friends, so we're keeping that. I got emotional and heated and I was like, seriously Habibi, I'm really trying to connect with you right here. And they responded, you're still talking to me? Go fix me the remote, please. So that was harsh. That will bring me to my last thing. Saying goodbye. Saying goodbye is difficult for everybody. But for us Middle Eastern, it's more difficult. Goodbyes for us are more like, they're not the end of the visit, they're just the beginning of another one. One time, my aunt spent an hour saying goodbye to someone. Now you might think they were dying or leaving the country, but no. That was our next door neighbor. They see each other every single day. Matter of fact, they went out the exact same evening together. Needless to say, it's very difficult to say goodbye. For us Middle Eastern, it's like negotiations that never clear. And you wonder why Middle East have a lot of conflict, right? You guys have been amazing. Thank you very much. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Yeah, go ahead, make some noise for Najib Nick Nakel.